No, it's not. Ugh. There must have been an angel by my side. Yeah, it was me. Something heaven led me to you. Yeah, it was me. I led myself to myself, bitch. The fuck? Look at the sky. It's the color of self-love. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bitch. Oh. It's the color of self-love, honey buns. Y'all, I had to write this shit down because so much happened. I had to write down bullet points. I had to write down bullet points. Bullet points. I had to write down bullet points. Bullet points. 2 pages of bullet points. 2 pages of bullet points. Like bullet points, honey. I had to write down bullet points. Bullet points, sweetie pie. Bullet points. What is up, Zonder? What is up, Katie? What is up, Hannah? What is up, Darla? What is up, Pretty Girl? What is up, Sparkles? What is up, Uni? What is up, Too Sour? What is up, you guys? Oh, my goodness gracious. What is up, ER1s? What is up, Brienne? What is up, Tanea? What is up, everybody? What is up, Skin Tea? I know, Queen. I wanted to give you guys like a quick, like a little peek if I could. I tried. I really did try to give you guys a little peek without being sus. What's up, Hannah? What's up, everybody? Girl. It's, oh my God. Bullet points, honey. Ugh, bullet points, sweetie pie. Oh my God, girl. People in here fast as fuck with that title. Know that ass, bitch. Oh my God, girl, because the disappointment is so real. Okay, so let me say this one first. I wrote it last because I forgot it, but I remembered. So I get in the car. I get in the car. He doesn't open the door for me, but it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Whatever. I get in the car. We drive away 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We're not even off my block yet. We're not even up the hill to get away from my block yet. And this motherfucker turns to me and goes, do you still want to go to the restaurant, or do you want to just go straight to my house and I can make us a pizza? I'm fucking sorry. Huh? So you ghost me. You ghost me for 3 months. You try to get back with me by telling me you're gonna take me to a fucking restaurant. That you're gonna take me to a fucking restaurant. You convince me essentially to say yes to the date because you're like, I'm gonna take the bitch to the restaurant. Like I'm gonna sell this date. And the second I get in your goddamn car, you're gonna be like, let's go to my house and make a Trader Joe pizza. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fuckery today. I was like, this is gonna be fuckery today. And you guys know me. You guys know me. I'm gonna see it through, my boy. I'm gonna see it through, my boy. Okay, I'm very big on I'm gonna see it through, my boy. Cause I'm already here. Okay, I'm already here. I already got ready. Like I'm not about to get out of the car and walk back home and make it a whole like. If you're gonna be fuckery, you're gonna be fuckery, and I'm gonna have a story for later. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very big on, I'm gonna see it through, my boy. I'm gonna get a motherfucking story. I'm gonna see everything that you have to offer. And then, you know, I will make my decision. You know what I mean? You guys know I'm very, very big on that. I'm very big on, I'm already fucking here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already fucking here. Like, unless you do some fuckery. You know what I mean? Like, some fuckery. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll see it through. You know what I mean? I'll see it through. I'll see it through. So, he's driving. I'm talking his ear off, bitch. I'm fucking yapping. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking the fuck out of his ear off, and I don't care. I'm talking his ear off. We're making our way to the restaurant. We get there. Motherfucker's asking me about parking and shit. I'm annoyed. But it's fine, whatever. I'm also looking, and I'm like, I don't know, bitch, figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, peace and love. You're a fucking man. Like, figure it the fuck out. So, like, literally figure it the fuck. And I watched a video earlier today where the bitch said the same thing, where it's like, you're a man, figure it the fuck out. And it's like, no, but literally, you're a man, figure it the fuck out. So, whatever. We find parking. And I get out of the car, and he goes to pay for the parking. And he goes, oh, damn. And I'm like, what? What's up? And he goes, the parking is $20. And I was like, oh, God. Like, I was like, okay. I was like, let me be nice. And so then I was like, do you want me to send you 10? And he was like, no. Because you know how men hate when you emasculate them? So I was like, do you need me to send you 10? AKA, like, you can't pay $20 for parking? Like, what did you expect? Like, we're going on a date. You, like, did you not look up the restaurant before you picked me up? Like, I don't fucking know. So I was like, whatever. So he was like, no, like, I can pay for it. And I was like, okay, fine. So then he pays for the parking, and we're making our way to the restaurant, right? We get into the restaurant. And again, this motherfucker. We get into the restaurant, and as I am looking at the food, he goes, I'm probably not gonna get a burger. I'm not really that hungry. But you can still eat though if you want. But like, I'm just not really that hungry, so I'm not gonna get a burger. I'm not gonna get food. I'm not gonna get a burger. What? Okay. So now it's just me in this restaurant with him. And I'm like, now I don't want a burger because, like, it's not even like, what are people going to think? It's not even that. It's just, I don't want to eat alone. Like, I don't want to eat a whole ass meal alone. Like, that's like, why am I even on the date in the first place? Like, I don't want to eat a meal alone. Like, it's like, it had nothing to do. I don't want anybody to think that it's like, oh, she doesn't want to think that. No, I don't give a fuck. I would have ordered a burger if I really, really wanted the burger. But, like, since he wasn't eating, it just in turn made me not want to eat. So then I was just like, okay. So then I was like, okay, then, like, just, like, okay, then, like, I want onion rings and I want a milkshake, right? So that's what I ended up ordering. I was like, onion rings and a milkshake. He wants to share the onion rings now. Okay, I guess we're sharing the onion rings. So we're sharing $5 onion rings, and I'm drinking my own milkshake. He didn't ask for anything. I asked him if he wanted to try it, but we didn't share the milkshake. But we shared the onion rings. I drink my milkshake. He drinks like 3 sips out of his lemonade, and then he gives me the rest. And then I mention how I kind of want to try an ice cream sandwich that they have on the menu. And he goes, like, you should go for it type shit. But doesn't get up, doesn't pull out his wallet, nothing like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, so he wants me to pay for the ice cream. Okay, cool. Like, I guess the date is over because, like, he already paid for the onion rings and the shake. So I guess the date is over technically. So I guess now I got to pay for my own ice cream. But it's like, fine. It's like, I don't want people to think that it's like, oh, this bitch is poor. Oh, this bitch. No, I have the money for the ice cream. I can pay for my own ice cream. That's not the fucking issue. The issue is that you're asking me to go on a fucking date in the middle of the fucking summer when it's fucking hot and I'm fucking fat and you fucking, you ghosted me for 3 months and now you can't even buy me an ice cream sandwich? So I get up. I go to the counter, I ask them about the ice cream sandwich. Turns out that ice cream sandwich doesn't even fucking exist anymore. So I end up not getting anything. I end up not getting an ice cream sandwich or anything because I was just like, I'm not going to spend my money on something that I don't even really want. Like, I wanted the ice cream sandwich with the because it was a cool ass ice cream sandwich. It was vanilla ice cream with lime sugar cookies. Pardon, bitch. I wanted to try that so bad, but they didn't have it on the menu anymore. So whatever. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So I go back, I sit down. We hang around for a little bit longer, and then he's pretty much like, are you ready to go? And I was like, yeah, sure, I guess. So we get up and we leave, right? We get up and we leave, and he does open my door. He does open my door, but that is the only time he opens my door. I want to make that so abundantly fucking clear. It was the only time he opened my door. We got in and out of that car, like, girl, 4 or 5 times. I don't even know, bitch. Because, okay, I got in at my house. I got out at the restaurant. I got in when we left the restaurant. I got out at the smoke shop, got back in at the smoke shop, got out at his house, then got back in when he was about to take me home, then left again because we went to the taco shop, then went back in, and then lastly, finally, I left for the last time. So yeah, in 10 instances where he could have opened my door, he only did it once. And it was when we were coming back from the restaurant, okay? 10 opportunities to open my door for me. 10 opportunities to open my door for me, and he only took it once, okay? Whatever. So, then, we're in the car. And I already know the beach is out of the fucking question. Because I'm like, this man didn't even want to fucking eat a burger with me. What makes me think he's going to want to go to the beach with me? You know what I mean? So I already knew that the beach was out of the fucking question. I didn't even fucking bring that shit up at all. I didn't bring it up. So, instead, I was like, okay, I'm going to bring up the smoke shop. Because I still want to go to the smoke shop. Like, I still need to buy a pipe. So, like, I'm getting something, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, come the fuck on. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna at least complete an errand while I'm doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I already didn't get to eat a fucking fun burger. I already, like, you know what I mean? Like, at the very least, I'm gonna at least run an errand, right? So I asked him, I was like, can we, like, stop by a smoke shop or whatever before we go to your pad? And he was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Like, do you know of one? And I was like, not really, but, like, I can Google one. You know what I mean? And so I Google one. It's a mile away. We get there, whatever. We get to the smoke shop. We get to the smoke shop. We find parking right in front of the smoke shop. I want to make this so fucking clear. We find parking right in front of the smoke shop. 15-minute parking right in front of the smoke shop. Right in front. He parks the car, and he goes, oh, by the way, I'm staying in the car. You're staying in the car? So you're not going to be a man and get out the car with me and come into the store with me and at the very least look at things with me and, like, have, like, a little moment with me being like, that one's ugly, that one's cute. Like, I'll still buy my own shit. I don't care. I'll buy my own shit. I need the pipe regardless. I'm gonna buy it regardless. You know what I mean? Like, I need it regardless. But, like, you don't even want to have, like, a moment of, like, companionship. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't even want to have, like, the moment of, like, walking in, seeing all the fun stuff, pointing things out. You know what I mean? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have, like, a moment. Like, you don't want to have, like, am I making sense? Like, is my anger justified? Like, am I making sense? Like, it's like, I just expect the man to get out too and, like, to come and look at shit, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just expect him to come out too and, like, come and look at shit. At the very least, to come and look at shit. Like, again, you don't have to buy the pipe. I'm grabbing my wallet. Like, it has nothing to do with that. It's literally just, like, you can't even walk into the store with me? So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I walk in, I grab my pipe, I buy my shit, I go back to the car, and we zoom off, right? We zoom off, and I want to play music because he did tell me earlier that if I could play music or whatever, and I wanted to play music, and I was like, oh, like, let me put my music. He was like, yeah, sure, let me just put this on real quick. And it ended up being, like, a 15-minute, like, YouTube interview thing with, like, a comedian in it or whatever. I don't know, girl. And so we're listening to that in the car, and it's, like, not really that funny, but, like, I'm trying, you know, I'm trying. I'm like, hee hee ha ha. One of the jokes that was on there was about a knife, with a knife, R-wording you with a knife. Girl, insanity. He laughed at it too. Like, he laughed at that. I was like, okay, whatever. And then And then it made us talk about comedians. Okay, I need to remember this. It made us talk about comedians, right? It made us talk about comedians. And we were talking, I brought up Louis C.K. because I was like, you know, like, I liked his comedy, but it sucks that he ended up being an asshole, you know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, like, it sucks that he ended up doing that, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, yeah, like, it's so crazy that he was locking girls up and, like, jerking off in front of them type shit. Like, that's so crazy that he was doing that. And then this fucking guy goes, I don't think he was doing that. Huh? I don't think he was doing that. Like, I know he was doing something bad, but like, I don't think it was that bad. So locking chicks up. Okay, no. So jerking off in front of chicks without their consent is okay. But it's once we lock the door that it becomes bad. That's when it becomes bad. Because he locked the door. Not the fact that he pulled out his dick in front of a woman that didn't want that shit. And then jerked it in front of her. Like, that's not the bad part. It's the fact that he locked the door. That's the bad part. He was like, I'm not saying that what he did wasn't bad. I'm just saying that, like, it wasn't, like, you know, like, I don't, like, it wasn't, like, as bad as you're saying. Like, I just, like, I don't think he was, like, closing the door. Like, I don't think he was locking the doors. I ended up Googling it. And, yeah, babe, he was locking the doors. It's literally on npr.org. He was closing the doors, locking the doors, and doing that shit in front of them. And I had to show him. And even then, he still, like, wouldn't let it rest. In the sense of, like, I don't think he believed about the door. Like, he still didn't believe the doors. Whatever. Let me get to his house, and then we'll have a break. I'll read comments, and then we'll explain what happened at the damn house. So, we get back on the road. We're driving, whatever. I end up not listening to any of my music. He plays his shit. Who gives a fuck? We get to his house. I think that's when he finally lets me play music. He lets me play 2 songs. And I play 2 parody songs because I'm like, fuck you, I'm going to play funny music. So I played my parody songs, and then finally we get to his pad. Turns off the car and shit. Doesn't open the door for me. I open it for myself. And then we walk into his house, and now we're in his house. Okay. We're in his pad. Let me read comments, because we're in his pad, girl. Let me read some comments, because Jesus fuck. Let me read some comments, girl. We are in his house. We are currently in his house. Oh my goodness gracious. Girl, oh my God. What is up, Jimena? What's up, baby? Fuck, yes. He had the nerve to be like, do you want me to just take you straight to my house? Like, oh, hell no. Yeah. No, literally, why did you think that was a move? No, dead ass. Not after you got all ready. No, literally. And girl, I got ready to the theme too, bitch. Like, I wore the zebra skirt. Like, I was on theme and shit. I do it for the lore. I do it for the lore. Exactly, Tanea. I do it for the fucking lore. Yes, exactly. This guy's fucking unbelievable. No, literally. Ugh. I know. But he ghosted for 3 months. And now I can talk about why he ghosted for 3 months, because now I don't care, because I'm not going to see him again. He ghosted me because he couldn't get it up. He couldn't get it up. He couldn't fuck me. He couldn't get it up. His dick is too small and it couldn't go past my ass. And he couldn't fucking fuck me that night. And so that's why he fucking got embarrassed. And that's why he fucking ghosted me for 3 goddamn months. Because he could not get it up. He is too small and he could not get it up. He was jerking off and like behind me, fucking breathing heavy and shit, begging to God for his shit to get hard. And it just wasn't fucking working, girl. Like it just wasn't working. Like it just was not working. And that's why he was embarrassed. And that's why he ghosted me for 3 goddamn months. That's why I was okay with talking to him again, because I'm like, it makes sense, you know what I mean? You had performance issues, it makes sense, like whatever. So it's just like, you know what I mean? That was the only reason I took him back, is because I was like, it's performance issues, it's fine, like I'm not gonna hate on a man for performance issues, whatever. But yeah, girl, that is why he was embarrassed. It's because he couldn't get it up. But now I don't give a fuck because of the rest of the shit that I have to say. So it's like I don't care, you know what I mean? Like I just don't care anymore. I'm never gonna see him again. Like I literally don't give a fuck. I do not care. But yeah, no, I don't care anymore. I was saving his privacy for, you know, I was saving his fucking privacy in that regard. But after the Louis C.K. situation and after what happened after we watched Obsession, like I just really don't give a fuck anymore. But yeah, okay. So, oh, that's another thing. Okay, that's another thing that was super fucking weird. Okay. So, oh my God. Okay, let me continue reading comments. God damn it. No, yeah, I'm not going on any more dates with him. I'm literally not seeing him again. This is the last one, baby. Like, I'm done. I am literally done. Going on a dinner date and not eating? Weirdo. No, literally. Like, why the fuck do you want to watch me eat? No, dead ass. I would feel weird too with him not wanting to eat. No, dead ass. Why go to a restaurant if you're not going to eat? No, literally. Not eating on a date. No, literally. I'm never going on a date with him again. Trust. You guys, trust. I am never seeing this man ever again. I am literally never going to see him ever again. Never. Ever, ever, ever. I am not seeing this man. I am not seeing this man. Okay. He did give me one compliment. He did give me one compliment, Skitty Queen, and I wrote it down. I just forgot to say it because low-key, the couple good things that did happen, bitch, really don't matter in comparison to all the bad shit. But he did tell me that I look hot as always. That is what he told me. He said, I look hot as always. And then later on in the night, he said he liked my eyelashes. And when we got intimate later on in the night, he was like rubbing my belly and stuff. So like, yeah, he was like rubbing my belly and shit. But those were like the only good things that like happened, girl. Like, oh God. No, literally, Trista. Oh, honey, no. Nope, didn't even have a burger, bitch. Did not even have a burger. What's up, Danny? What's up, baby? But I enjoy your comida. But I enjoy the food. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, take a second to like the live. There's 94 of y'all bitches in here. Please like the live. Dude, what the fuck is his issue? No, literally. He looked like he was dressed hella casual in the clip you showed. He was def hoping you just go straight back to his place. No, yeah, 100%. I feel like that way too. It really sucks because it's like the veil came off this date. Do you know what I mean? Because like the other dates, he really made it seem like he gave a fuck. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. Like, he made it seem like he gave a fuck every time that we were near each other. Like, he really made it seem like he gave a fuck. But it's like this time he didn't. And so I'm just like, the veil is coming off. True colors are being shown and I'm over it. Like, I'm done. He could have left you alone. No, literally. He sounds boring. He kind of is. He kind of is. Wasted outfit at that point. No, literally. And offered a frozen pizza. Like, sir, be so for real. No, literally. Oh, you missed everything. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, if you wanted to, he would. That's all I'm going to say. No, yeah. Birria guy, baby. We're talking about birria guy. Making excuses for shit like that is a no-go. No, literally. He didn't want food, so yeah, open the door for her once. Weird choice in comedy. That's the recap. Yeah. Made her go to the dispensary alone too. Yes. Or smoke shop. Different from a dispensary, smoke shop. But yeah, still, he made me go in alone. Did I block him on Insta? Not yet. I have not blocked him on Insta yet. I want to see if he's going to say anything. And if he doesn't say anything within the next, like, week, I'm going to block him. I just want to see if he has anything to say. I just want to know if he has anything to say. If not, he's blocked in a week, bitch. Maybe even less, honestly. He's probably going to be blocked tomorrow. I'm going to talk about obsession in a second. We haven't gone to that part of the story yet. We haven't gone to the part where I'm inside the house yet. We haven't talked about anything that happened inside the apartment yet. So far, all I've talked about is what happened when we were still out and about. Oh my God, Skinty Queen, I completely forgot about that. Remember when he sent you the New Year message, eye contact, missionary, all talk? No dead ass, bro. No dead ass. No, literally. Period, Darla. Yeah, period. Blocked him a day before the date, period. He's my age. He's 26. It's so black and white. No, literally. What a waste of energy. No dead ass. Yes, it's the same guy that cooked for me before. No dead ass, Princess Ward. No dead ass. If he was a broke boy, he could have just did a picnic at the beach. 7-Eleven sells a whole pie for $10 and a couple slushies. Bitch, that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. But then I wouldn't have learned things about his personality. So I learned so much about his personality in this shitty ass date. You know what I mean? And it made me realize that he is not boyfriend material. So it's like, you know what I mean? Because the other 4 dates made me think like, oh no, like maybe I'm just judging too quickly. Like he has potential. You know what I mean? He had potential. But now it's like after the date that we just went on, I'm like, oh no, he doesn't have any potential. He doesn't have any potential, actually. He has zero fucking potential. Everything before this was just a fucking act to get to where we are right now. He has zero fucking potential. No, baby, I never mentioned the beach because since he didn't want to buy burgers with me and he didn't want to go into the smoke shop with me, I was like, this man is not going to go to the beach with me. I was like, I'm not even going to bring it up. If he blocks me, hallelujah, bitch. You know what I mean? I won't be mad if he blocks me. Yes. Yes, this is the 5th date. This was the 5th date. And yes, no contact of 3 months. Yes. Oh my God, you thought it was a bug on your face? Yeah, I don't think he wants to put in the effort. And it's fine. I mean, like I said, I'm not seeing him again. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally fine. I'm not going to see him again. And, you know what I mean? Like, more power to the poor chick that he's going to fucking end up courting or whatever. But, oh, I also found out his job, bitch. I found out his job. I completely forgot to say that. I'm going to say something really fucked up. And I say this with peace and love, and I say this with so much love in my heart, and I'm sorry. But as a spiritual person, his job freaks me out. As a spiritual person, his job freaks me out. He's a manager at a debt collecting agency. Oh, so you ruin people's lives for your work. Cool, cool. So you make money by ruining others' existence. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my spiritual ass couldn't do it. When he told me that, I was like, ooh. I was like, that's a huge blow. I was like, that's a very big blow. Because it's like, taxes is one thing. You know, taxes is one thing. Like, I can deal with taxes, you know. Taxes is just a way of life, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we're already so far in deep. And it's like, you can literally go to prison if you don't do it, you know. And I guess that can also technically happen with debt. But they're not going after the multi-millionaire, multi-billionaires that are in debt. They're going after the common man that's in debt. And I think that's why it bugs me. Because it's like the only times I feel like a tax employee would bug me is if they're like a scalping tax employee. If they like, you know what I mean? Like they work like in low income areas and they scalp low income areas or something. You know what I mean? That's when like I feel like taxes is really fucked up, right? But if they're charging like a reasonable amount, like, you know, like a reasonable amount, like a low amount, reasonable amount, then taxes is fine, whatever. I can let that slide spiritually. But debt collection, that's very hard to slide spiritually. That's very, very hard to slide spiritually. Okay. So, he didn't eat in front of me as well. Like, at all. For the entire date. I want to make that so abundantly clear. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. But, yeah. And then, I'm trying to see if there's anything else in the beginning of the date that I need to remember. Okay. So, we get into his house, right? We get into his house. And everything's fine. Like, I take off my shoes, put on my socks, whatever, I get comfy. We're figuring out how to get the peacock onto the TV. And we end up getting it onto the TV and we watch Obsession or whatever. And we watch Obsession. He kept trying to find a way to blame Nikki for like the first half of the movie. He kept trying to find a way to blame Nikki or like find a way for it to be Nikki's fault or find a way for it to like somehow be Nikki that was doing everything that was happening. And he didn't understand free will. He didn't understand why Nikki was acting the way she was acting. He didn't understand how it was bad that they were kissing and stuff. Like, he didn't understand any of it. He didn't understand any of it. He thought that you could still make a love wish. He was like, Bear should have just made a different type of love wish. Like, he should have just wished for her to love him, or like wished for her to like give him a chance, or wished for her to like, you know, see him more than a friend. And I'm just like, you do not understand the concept of the movie. Like, at all. Like, you don't understand the concept of the movie. You don't understand the concept of consent. You don't understand the concept of free will. You don't understand the concept of, like, you don't understand the concept. Because I was like, I replied back with, like, no, he could have just wished to go back in time 5 minutes so he could have told her that he liked her. And then if she liked him back, hallelujah. If she didn't like him back too fucking bad, suck it the fuck up. Be a man. And he was like, no, like, I'm not saying that Bear's in the right or anything, but I'm just saying, like, love wishes are such a common thing. Like, I don't think a love wish is bad. Like, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, have you not seen any other fucking media where they do a love wish and how it turns sour and bad every single time? Because it's literally fucking rape every single time. and it's doing shit against someone's will every single goddamn time. When have you ever seen a movie where someone wishes for love and it ends happy? When have you ever seen that? When? And he got quiet. And he was like, I guess you're right. And I was like, I guess you're right. Yeah, no, bitch, I am right. I was like, I am right. And so he didn't understand it. He didn't understand obsession. He didn't get it. He didn't understand obsession. He didn't understand it. It wasn't until like the rape scene where Bear is literally raping Nikki that he finally like, it finally started to click, where he was like, oh, like this is bad. Like, yeah, no shit, it's bad. And then, but then we got into another predicament because then he didn't understand how it was bad for Bear to kill himself and not kill Nikki instead or whatever the fuck. Like, he didn't understand how that, like, I had to explain to him like a fucking child how it was selfish for him to leave Nikki with all the bullshit that he left her with. And like, do you understand what I feel? Like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it was just crazy that I had to explain it to him, bitch. Like, I was like, holy fucking shit. And so, whatever. We watched Obsession. Whatever. He didn't understand it. And honestly, after that, I really should have detached. And this is where I'm a stupid idiot, and I'm so sorry. I really should have detached after that, but I didn't. So, we finished Obsession. I drink some water. Ooh, let me drink some water right now. I drink some water. And, I forget what we're doing in, like, the downtime. I forget what we're doing in that moment of downtime. But he goes into the room and he comes back out. And he's like, I'm gonna go take a shower. Do you want to join me? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, again, I'll see it through, my boy. Fuck it, I'll see it through, my boy. So I was like, yeah, sure. Like, why not? Why not? Like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, I was still trying to, like, this is where I'm being stupid. Like, I need you guys to understand this is where I was being stupid because I was stoned and I was tired and I was disappointed and I was just trying to see if there was anything, like anything to try and redeem the situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I understand that it's stupid of me. Don't think I don't know that it's stupid. I know it's stupid. But it's just, I don't know. It was literally like my last Hail Mary type shit. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, if this doesn't go to planned, then I think it's like, I'm done. You know? Like, I'm done. I'm going to detach. So, we go into the shower. And the shower is fine. The only qualms I have about the shower is that he didn't really bathe himself. And I wasn't able to really bathe myself. So, do you understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, it was kind of a weird shower. Because we were just kind of under the water. You know? And like making out or whatever. Also, making out gave me like a rug burn. For like the rest of the night. It gave me like a really bad rug burn right here because he has like stubble. So, and then we couldn't have sex in the shower because like I said, he's small. He's a very, very small man. So, like as in his penis is very, very small. So we could not have sex in the shower. Like he literally cannot get past my ass, babe. Like he cannot get past my ass. He cannot get past my stomach. Like we were not able to have sex in the shower. So, can't have sex in the shower, but I did, like, grind on him. Like, I rubbed my booty on him, you know what I mean? And, like, he enjoyed that or whatever. And then when we were done, you know, we step out, whatever, dry off. And, I put on my clothes because I thought we were done. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I thought we were done. Like, I don't know. I just thought we were done. So I put on my comfy clothes and I go into the living room. And, I don't know how it happens, but we end up on the bed and we end up, like, making out more and then we have sex. We could only have sex in one position and he was hurting me almost the entire time. And it wasn't down there that was hurting. It was up here that was hurting. Because he kept putting his hands on my shoulders. Like, girl, he was... Picture, this is me and my shoulders. He was going like this, bro. On my shoulders! On my shoulders! And he's a big man. He's not a small boy. He's a big man. And he was going like this on my shoulders. On my shoulders! Shoulders! So it's like it was hurting, bitch. Like it was hurting. And I was like, ow. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he put them on my boobs. He then started to do leverage on my boobs. And that hurt. That also fucking hurt. So he did that. I kept trying to move his damn body, bitch. Because it was fucking hurting. The penetration of it all. The penetration of it all. Yes, it was fun in the sense of he lasted longer than any other guy that I've been with. But since he is so small, he kept hot dogging my shit. He wasn't going in the tunnel. The tunnel was not being reached. And it was rare when the tunnel was being reached. When the tunnel was being reached, it felt great. But the tunnel wasn't really being reached. So it kept hot dogging. It kept hot dogging. It wasn't reaching the tunnel. And he kept having to pause to jerk off. And yeah. But I enjoyed myself. I did enjoy myself. I don't want you to think I didn't. I did. I enjoyed it. But it, you know, it was different though, but I enjoyed it. And then he came on my leg. He came on my leg. And then, he handed me the towel. He handed me the towel. Didn't do aftercare. Did not do aftercare. And yeah. And then we fell asleep. In my dick drunkenness, I told him, I was like, I'm down to do it in the morning. And he was like, if I'm down or whatever, you know, like, he said, like, if I'm up for it or whatever. Not me if I'm up for it, but if he's up for it or whatever, right? He was like, if I'm up for it. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so then we fall asleep. Obviously, I peed and everything. I peed and all that. And then I fell asleep. And then we woke up. And then he asked me if I was down. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. And then we had sex again, but that time it only lasted a minute. Same thing, came on my leg, same thing, handed me the towel, same thing, no aftercare. And then, we got up, played on our phone for a little bit, got in the car, and then we listened to his music. And a couple things happened in the car too, but I'll get to, it's like minor shit, so I'll get to that in a second. But whatever. Then we get to the taco shop. And this is the thing that I found weird too. Because I asked him if he could take me to the taco shop. I was like, can you take me to the taco shop before you take me to my pad? He was like, yeah, sure. He was like, but where is it though? And I was like, it's right by my house. Like, I was like, it's literally right by my house. And so we go to the taco shop. And he tells me, when we're walking in, I'll probably get something. I don't know what though, but I'll probably get something. And I'm like, okay, tea. He'll probably get something. Okay, tea. I go up and I order my food. And he doesn't offer to pay. And so much so does he not offer to pay, he goes and sits down. So he doesn't even stand next to me in line while I'm ordering my food. So he's not buying me breakfast, is what I'm trying to say. He did not buy me breakfast. So, like I said, the veil came off. Like, he's making it abundantly clear that it's like, I got what I wanted finally. Like, I finally got what I wanted, so the veil is off, and I don't care anymore. Like, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, because he didn't used to be like that. So it's just like, it really is men are after one thing, and once they get it, they're done. So I buy my own food. I buy my burrito, and I buy my fucking, my drink or whatever. It was only $12. I bought a bean and cheese, and I bought myself an horchata. And I go to sit down next to him, and I ask him, like, yo, like, are you gonna get anything? And he's like, no, I'm not gonna get anything. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they call my order, and I get up and I go to get my order. I go to get my order, and I fall to the floor, bitch, because I stuck to the seat of the taco shop because I was wearing shorts and it's hot as fuck. So I stuck to the seat, and my shoe like came from under me. So girl, I like fell out of the booth. I fell out of the booth. He did not help me up. I get up, I go and get my food, and then he takes me home. We kiss. We don't make any plans to see each other again. And then I just, I get out the car and we're done. So yeah, I don't know. Girl. Another thing I learned about him that's like minor, but like I just felt like you guys would like to know. He's a nighttime pooper. He does not poop in the morning. He poops at night. Very odd. And then what was the other thing? I know there was something else. Oh, he did say he liked my eyelashes earlier in the night. He did not eat in front of me. When he made a Trader Joe's pizza. I forgot to mention this. He made a Trader Joe's pizza when we were at his pad, like around like 10 p.m. or whatever the fuck. He made a Trader Joe's pizza, right? He waves me down to be like, yo, like, come and get your pizza. And I go to get my pizza. He already ate. He ate under the fan light in the kitchen. The little light that you have above your stove or whatever, like in the apartments and stuff. He turned on that light and ate the pizza under that light without me noticing or being aware. And then when I went to go get my pizza, he had already eaten. So then I ate alone again. And also, there was no sides, no drinks, no nothing. Just the frozen Trader Joe's pizza. I deliberately had to go out of my way and ask him if I could have some chips. I was like, can I have chips? And he was like, they might be stale, but you can. And then I was like, they are stale. And he was like, oh, you can have some of the Trader Joe's ones if you want. And I was like, okay, thank you. Had some of the Trader Joe's ones, whatever. So yeah, he didn't eat in front of me. I ate alone on the couch. No sides, no drinks, only water. Thankfully it was cold though. Thank God it was cold water. Oh, and then another thing. Okay, this is another minor thing, but like, I feel like you guys will understand where I'm coming from when it comes to like the sense of like boyfriend material and stuff like that. I forgot my charger in his pad. When we were on our way out, when he was like about to drop me off at my house and stuff, I forgot my charger in his pad. We were still at his pad. We weren't even in the car yet. But I forgot my charger at his pad, and I didn't realize until we were already down the stairs, right? And it's only one flight of stairs. I want to make that so abundantly clear. Like, it's literally just one, it's just one stair thing. It's just one stair thing, okay? So we go down the one stair thing, and I realize, like, oh fuck, I forgot my charger, right? And I'm walking towards the car, And I'm like, shit, I forgot my charger. Like I tell him like a little bit louder, like, oh fuck, I forgot my charger. And he's like, oh. He brings out his keys and hands them to me. And goes, these 2 keys open the door. So you fucked me twice. And you can't even go get my charger for me? You can't even go get my charger for me. You're gonna wait in the AC of the car while you make me go walk up the steps again and go get the damn charger. I know I forgot it. But, like, you're a man. Like, I expect you to, like, take the initiative once in a blue motherfucking moon. Once in a blue motherfucking moon, I expect you to take, like, oh, I can go get it. But no. You're going to be a princess and go in the car and go wait in the AC. And then you're not going to open my door when I come back down. Okay. Okay. Cool. But yeah. That's everything that I can remember. If I remember, oh, well, no, there's another thing as well. There's another thing that happened in the car. I'll mention that one in a second. It's just, it's more of a stupid one. It's more of me just being nitpicky, but like, I'll mention it in a second. Yeah, queen. Thank you. Okay, you get it, lovely T. You fucking get it, bitch. Even though he was a complete idiot, we all understand that you have needs, girly. No, but literally, bitch, like, you guys need to understand that, like, I haven't gotten my nut in, bitch, since November. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take the mediocre sex. I'm sorry. I haven't gotten my nut in since November. I'm gonna take the mediocre sex. Fuck it, whatever. I'm a man. I'm no better than a man. I don't give a fuck. I took the mediocre sex because I haven't had sex since November. Fuck it, whatever. Okay, not every sex experience can be fucking amazing. Okay, so we gotta have a couple of the shitty ones to remind us of how amazing the good ones are. You know. Ugh. Pee-pee on booty. Yeah, girl. I was too enthralled in the tea. I completely forgot until I was like, oh shit, spoilers. Oh my goodness, my love. We love a visual. No, literally. Justice for Sunshine. No, literally. Yeah, girl. He was doing CPR. No, yeah, girl. No, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. It was bad. You guys, when I tell you the pain that I felt, like, you guys don't understand. Like, you guys don't understand. My upper body, bitch, I really thought I was gonna die. Like, I was like, he's killing me. I was like, he's killing me. Like, this hurts so bad. I was like, he's killing me. He's taller than me, but like, I don't know, he's probably like 5'8", yeah, like 5'8", probably. 5'9", the most. He finally got it. No, literally. The tunnel wasn't being... Girl, the tunnel was not being reached. Yeah. I would have knocked him out, pissing me off. Shrimp in a turtleneck. Oh my goodness. Hot dogging is when, it's when, so my vagina is like closed. I don't know how other people's vaginas are, But my vagina is like closed like this, okay? Like you literally can't get to my clit. You can't get to anything because my vagina is closed, okay? Hot dogging is when your penis just kind of like it just kind of brushes like like, you know how like a pussy has like lips, but like it's like fat reserve, you know what I mean? Like it's like, you know how pussy lips are like fat reserve or whatever? When you're hot dogging it, it's like you're just going into the fat reserve. You're not going into the tunnel. You're not going into any holes. It's just the little fat reserve that is the pussy. I don't know how else to explain it. Like it's like you're not going in. You're not going into the tunnel. You're hot dogging. You're in between buns, essentially. You're in between the pussy buns. Like you're not actually going in. You're in between the pussy buns. You know what I mean? That's what hot dogging it is. Yeah, girl, the tunnel was not being reached, honey. No wonder he lasted so long. No, literally. It's because it kept slipping out. He kept having to get hard. Like, it was like a whole thing. Yeah. Not the leg. No, literally. No, literally. If your soulmate has a small dick, I'm never. No, literally. Never gonna find him. No, literally. He could have wiped it off. No, dead ass. Period, Grace. No, I didn't get the ick from it being small. Because like I said, like once it did get to the tunnel, I was having fun. Like once it got to the tunnel, bitch, I was having fun. You know, once it got to the tunnel, I was having fun. But yeah, it just wasn't reaching the tunnel that often. But when it was reaching the tunnel, I was having fun. Hot dogging. I've never in my life have ever heard it described that way. Yeah, girl. Oh my God, girl, your patience. I go to the bathroom, get my Uber, and go, you think I have $60 to get a fucking Uber back home from where he lives, bitch? Honey, I had to see it through, my boy. Like, there was nothing I could do. He is my only ride. I am not about to spend $60 on a fucking Uber. Like, you guys need to understand that, like, if the circumstances were different, I would have left. I would not have been there. But the circumstances were indeed not different, honey. I was in the middle of buttfuck nowhere with, like, no way to leave, and I just had to see it through, bitch. I literally just had to see it through. You messaged George and you've been texting, period. No, girl, he did not make me breakfast. Yeah, hopefully I find someone worthwhile, girl. I'm so selfish and disconnected. No, literally. No, yeah, 100%. 100,000%. But again, what you guys are not comprehending is that he was not treating me this way in all of the other dates. In all of the other dates, he was opening doors. He was paying for shit. He was, you know, he had decent opinions about things. Like, he wasn't what he was this date. Like, that, you guys need to get that through your fucking head. He was not like this the other 4 times. He became like this time. He wasn't like this the other 4 times. That's why I had the patience, because he wasn't like this. Now he's like this, and that is why I do not have the patience. He was not like this before. That is the only reason I went back, is because he was not like this before. You guys need to understand that he did not show any of these traits before. All of this shit happened tonight. It happened last night. It happened this date. And I literally explained it to you guys in the other lives, if you guys watch them, that this date was a test. I wanted to watch Obsession as a test. This date was my test. It was my, is this man really worth my time, yes or no? And I found out that it's a big, fat No. Okay? Oh, that is a major no. No, literally. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that's another thing he did. Thank you for reminding me, Danny. For like 3 hours of the night, bitch, we watched Silicon Valley. For like 3 hours of the night, we watched Silicon Valley because he would not put anything else on. He just wanted to watch Silicon Valley, so we watched Silicon Valley for like 3 hours. Ugh. Why did I kiss him again? Cause girl, I haven't felt human touch. Like, I was being selfish. I haven't felt human touch. That's it. I haven't felt human touch. And I was like, if I'm gonna deal with all this bullshit, I'm at least gonna experience some human touch. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get something out of this. I'm gonna at least get some human touch. Yeah. You fell and he just did nothing. No, literally. Night pooper. Yeah, girl, he's a night pooper. I don't know what his star sign is. I think he's a Sag, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. Does he eat like a goblin? I have no idea. I don't know, girl. He doesn't eat in front of me, so I literally don't know. I don't know why the fuck he wouldn't eat in front of me, bitch. I literally don't know. Like, when you think he can't get any worse, he finds a way. No, literally. Not a nighttime pooper. Yes, girl, he's a nighttime pooper. Now that I think about it, no, he didn't really eat the birria in front of me. Like, we didn't really eat together. He ate like a rat, laughing my ass off. Me eating over the sink at night in the dark. No, dead ass. Should have robbed him. No, dead ass. But he had nothing to rob, bitch. He literally had nothing to rob. I guess I could have taken the candle. There was a candle that I saw on the fucking counter. I could have taken the candle, but I didn't have my purse with me. So, I didn't take the candle. But I could have taken the candle. I don't know. Yeah, no, baby, it did not go well. But I'm happy that I did it, though, because now I'm not going to waste my time with homeboy. Like, now I don't have to waste my time on that anymore. Yeah, he was way too nonchalant. He became way too nonchalant. He just became way too nonchalant, yeah. I know, I should have robbed him. I would have taken the candle if I had my purse with me. Believe me, I would have. If I had my purse with me, I would have taken the candle. I know, right, Michelle? There are so many people watching you right now. You need to hop on all the dating apps so you can have a new story for us every weekend. No, literally. Yeah, I thought I liked him too, but this last date he showed me who he truly was this last date. The other 4 dates, he didn't show his true self. He was way too reserved on who he actually was. This was the date that he actually started to show me who he truly was. Time to have a roster. Oh my goodness, you guys are so stoops. Oh my god. What's up, Centel? A lot of shit happened, baby girl. A lot of shit happened. Right? He sounds like he must make a decent living if he lives alone, being a cheap ass about burgers and ice cream sandwich. It's so ick. No, yeah. Justice for Sunny, no, literally. Because then also, like, the other thing was, it's just like, I was just dumbfounded that he didn't want to do anything to impress me. But, like, I mean, like, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not surprised. Obviously, like, now I'm not surprised. But like, when I still thought that he was a decent human, I was a little surprised that he wasn't doing anything to impress me. So, yeah, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me wishes I was born a man, because I would treat a woman so good if I was a man. I mean, I would treat a woman good now too, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, baby, he was a white guy. He's my fourth white guy I've ever dated, third white guy I've ever had sex with. No, baby, it's not that he was being lazy or if that was his fault. It's just his dick wasn't big enough to go in. That's it. His dick was just not big enough to go into my vagina. So, and it was very hard for him to stay hard, so then it made him even smaller, and he just couldn't get in, girl. Like, he was just too small. Like, you guys aren't understanding how small his dick is. Like, yeah, it's about this big, this height. And then maybe, honestly, maybe this thickness. This height and this thickness. Very small. Like, I'm not even being funny. I'm not even being facetious. Like, it's probably like the thickness of my remote and the height of this jar. And I'm not even being funny. I'm not even being an asshole. I'm not even like, I'm being 100% right now. Like, yeah, this is what it was. This right here. I don't know how to compare it to a water bottle. There we go. Compare it to a water bottle. Like, he was this tall. I'm not even kidding. This is how tall he was. He was this tall, and he was probably like this thick. So, like, right here. That was him. This was him pretty much. This is what I was working with. That right here. Like that. That's what I'm working with. So yeah, girl, it was very difficult. It was very, very difficult. I had to put my legs like so unbelievably like high and like wide and shit. And then I had to like scooch myself up, and I had to like prop myself like kind of on my back. Like, it was like a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. And then he has really bad stroke game, so then it's like, it just wasn't working, baby girl. It just wasn't working. It just was not working. I don't know how else to explain it, that it wasn't working, but it wasn't really working. He did make it to the tunnel a couple times. But he didn't stay in the tunnel. But he did get into the tunnel a couple times. Ugh. No, yeah, true. I wouldn't want my cervix to be bruised either. I don't know. Big is bad, small is bad. I just need the happy medium, you know? Period, Kawaii. Love you too, baby. This is why you need a roster, because the single me would have called dude number 3 real quick. Come scoop me up, babe. I don't care. Oh my god. T. If she could drive, in the words of Doja Cat, no, literally, if I had more common sense, I would have grabbed my ride and dip. No, dead ass. If I knew how to drive, bitch, and if I had a car, and if I was the one that drove there, yeah, babe, I would have been out of there I would have been out of there. I would have been out of there after Obsession. I would have been out of there after Obsession. Ugh. No, yeah. I'd be hella selfish. I put myself on a Hinge recently and a man suggested we go to Applebee's. And I'm like, nah, let's go to Hot Pot or something better. No, literally, bitch, because what the fuck? The switch is eerie. Yeah, the switch is eerie. I know, bitch. And that's what always happens. That's why you cannot talk good about a man. You cannot talk good about a man. You really can't. It jinxes it. It jinxes it. Don't ever speak well about a man. It fucking jinxes it. Yeah, he was very different before. Very, very different before. Yes, don't forget to like the live, you guys. The switch, man. No, literally. He deadass had to have been waiting to let this shit out to end it or something. I don't know. No, literally. Ugh. I'm just going to groceries. You're funny, darling. You're funny. No, he hasn't reached out. He hasn't reached out today. Thank you, Pink Cherry Essence. That is so sweet, baby. But I didn't want a subject. I was like, this is the consequences of my own actions. I was like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to subject anyone else to this bullshit. Like, I was just like, whatever, you know? Because, like, I knew the Uber was just going to be way too damn much, bitch. Like, he lives so far away. He lives like 45 minutes away. No, he didn't say anything about the nails. Did not say anything about the nails. I'd be the best boyfriend, right? I've dated pretty much all of them except for, like, I don't think, I haven't dated an Asian man. I haven't dated I haven't dated an Indian man. I haven't dated a Native American. I haven't dated a Middle Eastern. I haven't dated... I think that's it. And obviously, like, the smaller subcultures, like, you know, like the other Hispanic countries and, like, a bunch of other shit, you know. And, like, Russia and things like that. But, like, but no, but I've had sex with Mexicans, white guys, black dudes. And I think that's it, honestly. I think just the trifecta so far. I think I've only experienced a trifecta so far. Not because I haven't been trying the others. Not because I haven't been trying to get to the others. But it just has never happened. You know what I mean? No Asian guy has ever been interested in me. No, you know what I mean? Like, no Middle Eastern dude has ever been interested in me. No Native American guy has ever been interested in me. No Indian dude has been interested in me. You know what I mean? So, it's not anything, like, against them. It's just they haven't been interested in me. So, it just hasn't happened. Thank you, Pink Cherry Essence. Yeah, I look, prefer friend dates with my girlfriends than dates with men. No, literally. It just sucks that all my girlfriends are all busy, bruh. All the ones that live here in San Diego are fucking busy. And then the ones that don't live in San Diego, well, don't live in San Diego. So I can't hang out with them either. I couldn't do nothing with that shit. No, literally. I'm fucking losing it at the size demonstration. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. How do you do pleasure? I'm not sure if you mentioned, but can we get an obsession? It's a fucking amazing movie. Amazing movie. The actors sold themselves so well. Bear plays such an amazing villain. He freaked me the fuck out. Nikki, I felt so bad for her. I feel like, again, different circumstances, I probably would have cried a lot during the movie, but since I was with the fuck-ass man that was pissing me the fuck off, I was just more angry than anything. But Nikki, she broke me many times. amazing acting. The whole movie was just amazing. It was, the writing was spectacular. The acting was spectacular. None of it felt awkward. None of it felt out of place. None of it felt like, you know what I mean? Like, none of it felt B-rated. None of it felt like a cheap movie. None of it felt like, oh, they only had like a small ass, but like none of it felt like that. It was such a good film. Like, genuinely, like, it deserves the praise that it's getting. It's a really, really good film. Really, really good film. Yeah, honey, it's real small. No, literally. Well, yeah, pretty much the jar and the remote. Like, as in, like, he's the height of the jar. He's the height of the jar, but he's the thickness of the remote. So it's like, so what I'm trying to, so he's this tall. It's right here. Literally all that, all the black that you see, all the black of the remote that you see, I'm covering this part of the remote because that doesn't fucking count. I'm telling you, it's just this. That is it. It's this. This is it. This is it. That's it. That is it. It was this thickness and it was that height that I just showed you. Ugh. Pool Boy was bigger, but not by much. But yes, Pool Boy was bigger, but not by much. But yes, he was bigger. Pool Boy was bigger, but not by much. And also, Pool Boy was skinny as well, so he had more to work with because, you know what I mean? He just had, and also, he didn't have, like, performance issues in the sense of, like, getting soft constantly. Like, he was able to keep hard, so, yeah. Pool Boy was a completely, like, even though he was small, Pool Boy knew how to do what he had to do. You met your man on Hinge, period. No, literally, I hate when they switch up. Well, I don't have money to go out of the country, baby. Buy my plane ticket. Like, I don't have money to go out of the country. Ugh. Yes, Native American men and women are so fucking beautiful. Ugh. No, he did not eat pussy. I would have mentioned it if he did, baby. He did not. Oh, period. I love Indian men. They know how to treat a woman. In my experience, at least, I'll say. Super generous and super lovey-dovey. They love to cuddle. Ooh, Jersey Mike's do sound good. 30 pounds in the relation. I mean, hey, baby. You're in love and you're eating. I don't know what to tell you. Ugh. I just couldn't believe how he didn't understand free will. He should have just wished for her to love him, you know, or like for him, for, you know, for her to like him or something. Like, what? Like, what? But yeah. Mm. Oh, and then the thing that happened in the car that was like minor, but like I want to mention it. So you guys know me, okay? You guys know me. I'm very inquisitive, okay? I'm very inquisitive. I'm very trying to think of the bigger picture. I'm very my brain doesn't shut the fuck up and I think all the time, right? So he was showing me a song from System of a Down, and I was listening to the lyrics or whatever, and it like made me think of something. Like it made me realize something. It made me think of something. I was like, I find it very funny and interesting. If anything, interesting. I find it incredibly interesting how a country that does not fucks with God like that. Like a lot of people in this country really do not fuck with God like that, right? But yet for some reason, a lot of, if not all of, the most popular songs that have come to be are having to do with God and the themes of God. And I find that interesting and perplexing, because it's like, how can a country hate something so much, or like be very open about the fact that they don't fucks with it, or that they don't believe in it, or whatever, or that it's corrupt or whatever, but then make the songs having to do with that the most popular? Like I just found it, you understand what I'm saying? Like I just found it interesting. So I mentioned it, right? What I literally just said, I mentioned it, right? And he goes, well, it's not like it's condoning God or anything. Like I don't think it like has to do with like God like that. Like I don't think it's, and I'm just like, but it does though. Like this song, like this entire song is about God. Like what are you talking about? Like he's like, yeah, but like all their music isn't like this. Like it's just this song. And I'm like, I understand. Like you're not fucking listening to me. I'm saying that popular songs in society, specifically here in America, specifically here in the United States, I find it interesting how the popular songs here are very religious, but yet our country is not necessarily that religious. That's what I'm trying to say. And he's like, yeah, but like all their music isn't like that, like and I was just like, you don't know how to think. Like, you don't know how to think objectively. You don't know how to think. Like, you just don't know how to think. And that's all I know how to do, is think. So, like, what do you mean? And I just didn't understand how he didn't understand what I was trying to say. I didn't understand how he didn't understand what I was trying to say. I didn't get how he didn't get what I was trying to say. And then another thing that happened, also having to do with music, is that he was listening to that song that's like, I can't buy you flowers, don't date. And then the girl goes, it's okay with me, something, you don't have to, something, blah, 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 my love is free, blah, 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 you know what I mean, right? And so then I mentioned how that song is like a meme or whatever right now, and he's like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, it's because the lyrics are funny. And I'm like, yeah, it's super funny because like he's pretty much telling her like, I'm not going to give you any amount of effort or any amount of trying or anything, but like, can you still fuck me? And he's like, I don't think that that's what the song means. Like, I think it has to do with like love, you know, like I think it's more of like a love song where it's like, you know, like you don't need anything materialistic and you just need like your love. And I was like, no, because he literally said, I can't get you flowers. You can't go on the side of the road and pick some flowers off a bush? You're not going to take me out on a date? Who said it had to be a paid date? Like, who said it had to be a paid date? Also, you can't go sell a dime bag real quick and take me out on a date? Like, what are we talking about? Like, no, like the song is literally about low effort men. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, no, I feel like it's like a love song. Like, I feel like the song has to do with more of like liking each other for love reasons and not for like material stuff like that. And I was just like, No, it's not. Like, it's literally not. And then he puts on another song. This time it was Justin Timberlake, right? But it's that Justin Timberlake song where he goes like, you know, I can take you to the beach, I can take you to the fucking, to the desert or some stupid shit, and we can go look at the stars. I forget how that fucking song goes, but it's like, he's essentially saying like, I'm gonna take you places, and like, I'm gonna show you what love is, and like, I want to serenade you, and like, I forget how the song goes, but it's like, that's how the song is, you know what I mean? Justin Timberlake is talking about how he wants to serenade the chick, how he wants to take her out to the beach and shit like that, right? And so then I go, because I don't know how to let shit go. I don't know how to let shit die. I go, see, now that one's romantic. He's like, huh? And I'm like, this song is the romantic one. It has nothing to do with money. He's not mentioning money at all in the song. But yet he's taking her to the beach, taking her to the desert, serenading her, writing love songs for her. Like, he's showing effort. And then he goes, this is what he says, bitch. Well, but Justin Timberlake has money. What does that have to do with the conversation? What does that have to do with the conversation? Last I checked, the beach is free. Last I checked, the desert is free. Last I checked, serenading someone is free. Like, what are we talking about? Like, no. So you're gonna tell me the one that says, I ain't got no money to take you on a date. I ain't gonna get you flowers, but I got penis and we on the dance floor. You think that's romantic? And not the one that's like, I'm gonna take you to the world, and I'm gonna show you the beach, and I'm gonna show you the desert, and we're gonna be under the stars, and I'm gonna serenade you, and you're the love of my life. Like, that's not the love song to you? Like, huh? Like, what? So yeah, that was just the nitpicky one. That's like, it doesn't, you know, but it's just, but it's still like, when an alarm still went off in my head, because I was just like, ugh. So then when I got home, I posted a story of my new pipe that I bought myself, and I captioned it, bought myself a new pipe, with like a smiley face. And then I put the song by T.I. of You Can Have Whatever You Like. Because I love myself, and I can get myself whatever the fuck it is that I want. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, I don't need your stupid fucking slimy, fucking brokey, fucking penny pinching, I don't even fucking stingy ass fucking energy. Like, I don't need your stingy ass fucking energy. Like, because that's also another thing. Like, you guys have to remember, I am very spiritual when it comes to a lot of things. And the music that he listens to is just like, some of the music that he listens to is just so low vibrational to the point where I'm just like, this is just like such bad music to listen to. Like, I'm so sorry, but it's just like, why are we listening to this? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, listening to a song that is literally talking about like being a low effort man, and that being one of the songs that you listen to, it's just like, to me, spiritually, it brings out red flags. Because it's like, why is one of the songs that you like to listen to about being a low vibrational man? Like, I don't understand that. Like, personally, I don't understand that. Like, I really don't. Like, why aren't you listening to songs that like boost your ego, that like make you feel good? Like, why are you listening to shit that makes you feel poor? Like, I don't understand that. They can get the vacation visa to you. Yeah, girl, he did not help me when I fell. Oh, baby. I wish I was there to give you a little massage. Little massage. Now, $1 billion, that's a wish. No, literally. I've been flirted with by a viewer in real life, and I have had experiences with a viewer in real life, but it was never dating, and it was never serious. Like, it was never a serious thing. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you, Lupita. Thank you, Lupita. Thank you, my love. My zodiac sign, I'm a Capricorn. Anti-religion, love God. TT. When you are a Christian and you have kids, whatever religion your kids want to have, it's whatever your kids want to believe in. Just because you're Christian doesn't mean that they're Christian too. That's not a genetic thing. That doesn't get passed down genetically. It's up to the kids to believe whatever it is they want to believe in. He's a sheep and you scratched his soft, gooey brain. No, literally. I should have asked for his political beliefs. I really should have, honestly. I really should have. He did talk about a couple things, but like, I haven't been able to fact check them, so I don't even know. He likes pop music. He likes System of the Down. He likes Blink-182. You know, Green Day. You know, Justin Timberlake. Like, I don't know. He likes a lot of stuff. Deftones is another one that he told me about. I'm gonna crash out. This man. No, literally. You deserve all the flowers. He ain't slick. No, literally. He sounds like consistent contrarian. Like, literally can't think of none but the opposite shit. No, dead ass. And it's like, the thing is that I would be okay with contrarianism if there's like something, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if there's like some weight to your argument. I'm fine with the contrarian as long as there's weight to your argument. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like, you actually thought about it and you're like, well, actually there's this other, like, you know, a possibility. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm if anything, I'm happy about that. I love that type of shit. I love being able to hear it from other points of views, other perspectives. But when you're just saying, no, I don't think it's that, I don't think it's that, but you're not saying what you actually think it is, and then you're not giving any, like, facts as to why you feel like it's the way that you think it is, I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like, for him, like, to use the song as an example, like, for him to say, I feel like it's like a love song or whatever, but why though? Like, the lyrics don't say that, nothing said, like, why do you think that? And for him to not be able to come up with a reason, it's like, so you're being a contrarian to just be a contrarian. You're not actually being a contrarian to have a conversation, to open up the dialogue, to have something else to speak about. No, you're being a contrarian to literally close the conversation and wanting you to be the right one. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He gets brain farts a lot. His hot takes are cold and stale. No, literally. Yeah, it shows a look into his inner psyche and where his mind is at. No, literally. He can't even have a conversation. No, literally. Because, like, okay, I understand that me mentioning that music is very godly. I understand that that's a crazy-ass topic. But the partner for me, the woman for me, the man for me is... like, they're gonna be able to be like, oh, this bitch wants to talk. You know what I mean? And then, like, think in their head and be like, oh, okay, like, let me think about the topic that she just said. Let me think about other songs. And then let me put those songs on so we can, like, listen to the lyrics and be like, holy shit, you're right. Like, if they are about Jesus, like, they're about God. And we can have it be a whole discussion about, like, you know, why do we think that way? You know what I mean? Like, even though people seem to be so against it, like, why do they have, like, this sort of, like, subconscious belief system? You know what I mean? Like, is it like one of those things where it's like God is ingrained in us from the very beginning, or is it something that we learn? You know what I mean? Like, why do we feel so connected to something that we never got to meet, that we never got to see, that we never got to know? Like so many things could have been said in that conversation, and he just shut it the fuck down, without even anything. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I need a conversationalist, man. Like, I need someone that fucking thinks and that can just think. Like, just think, you know? Yes, I've done synastry charts. Not with a lot of people, but with like 2 or 3 people I've done synastry charts. Yes, like he keeps trying to correct me or whatever. No, literally, bitch. Ugh. He gives bitch energy down to the bass. Holy cow. I wonder how much good universal karma you will get for this. Which, who knows, bitch? Probably none. They're gonna be like, this bitch is stupid. You know what I mean? But who knows, bitch? Girl, I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't even fucking know. No, literally, Danny. No, period, bitch. Don't worry, guys. Me and Sunny are actually married. We just haven't told you guys yet. What's up, Marigold? Like the way when men be saying they're liberal on their profile doesn't mean shit. No, literally. Constant Contrarian. That sounds like a band. No, dead ass. You just get so political at the end of the day. Yup. Yeah, you need a man who has a brain. Low-key a Libra, as long as they aren't so argumentative. T. I feel like each date you have about dates with men goes sideways. Yeah, pretty much. The women don't fucking want me. The women don't fucking want me. They don't come up to me in the club. They don't fucking text me on the dating apps. They don't fucking text me on Instagram. I literally switched my dating apps for 3 months to just women. 3 months to just women. I was swiping constantly. Did I get a match in those 3 months? No. So it's like, it's not me. It's not me. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make myself look more like a fag. I don't know what the fuck it is that women want from me. But it's clear that I am not meeting whatever the fuck it is that they want me to meet, because they don't even fucking swipe right on my ass. So it's like, I don't know what it is that I'm lacking, but I'm lacking something, and women see that and they don't fucks with me. And that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. But it's just, I don't know. I just wish they would tell me what it is that I could change, or what it is that I need to fix, or what it is that I need to learn so I can do it. So then it could stop happening. Because it's just like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I really don't get it. 3 months, bitch, and I got no matches. 3 months and I got no matches. And it was on strictly women, because I was like, I don't want any male matches. I was like, I just want women. No matches in those 3 months. No matches in those 3 months. An older man might understand you. That boy has no culture, no maturity, no manhood, no literally. I think that tells you a lot about what you bring to the table. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, girl. I don't know. Because, like, I know I would be so much happier with a woman. Like, I just know I would. Because I would be buying her gifts. I would be taking her out. She would be taking me out. You know what I mean? Like, she would probably pat the sweat off my forehead. Like, it would be beautiful. But it just hasn't happened. It just has not happened. No, like, how much more gay do I need to be? Like, no, literally. Oh, he's bringing you Taco Bell right now? Period. That's good, pretty. That's all that matters, my love. That's all that matters. Ugh. So fucking hot, man. Baby, it's okay with me. Like, no, it's not, actually. It's not okay with me, actually. Yes, Bailey, the date was not good. The date was not good. I still had a decent time, but I am not seeing him again. And I'm probably getting rid of him tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah, but it's okay, 1A. It's okay, baby. I'm just glad that I finally got to see his true colors now and I didn't waste more time. You know what I mean? I'm just glad he finally decided to show his true colors, and I'm glad that he didn't wait too long to do so. I'm just glad I finally got to see who he is. And then the fact that I didn't get to really play music at all, and like, I don't know, you know what I mean? And then we didn't play video games, like, I don't know. And then him putting on Silicon Valley for 3 hours, and like, I don't know, girl. It just honestly, like, by the end of it, like when I was like on my way home and stuff, I started to think about it in the car because we weren't really talking or anything. So I was just thinking about it, and I realized, I was like, I think he just wanted someone to hang out with. Like someone to hang out with, someone to have sex with, you know what I mean? And I was the only one, because peace and love, I really doubt he has anybody else, you know? You know, so... Because I don't think many women would have the patience for the bullshit that I dealt with. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I really don't think many women have the patience for the shit that I dealt with. So it's like, I really, really doubt it as somebody else on the line, you know what I mean? Like, I really think that it's like, this bitch for some reason hasn't gotten rid of me yet. So I guess, you know... Yeah, I guess I still have a chance or whatever, but... But, like, I'm over it. The pain in my shoulders, the pain in my boobs, the not being able to find my tunnel with either his fingers or his penis. Like, he could not find my vagina for the life of him. Wind. But yeah, girl. Because he wasn't able to finger me, girl. Yeah, girl, not even his fingers. Not even his fingers. Like, he wasn't rubbing anything. Like, the fingers were even worse. Because I made sure to, like, put my leg up, like, you know what I mean? Like, spread her open a little bit. No, girl. It's like he was... Like, these are my pussy lips, right? I open up my pussy. My clitoris is down here, right? Like, under a hood and shit. Like, it's back here under a hood and shit. And then, like, my pussy, you know, my pussy is, like, down, down, down. You know what I mean? The hole and stuff. But the way that my vagina is that it's closed. Like, it's, like, my pussy lips are closed, okay? And it's, like, and there's hair, you know, but, like, they're closed. He was going like this. That's nothing. That's just my skin. That's just my... That's just... Like, hello? That's just my skin. That's just my skin. He wasn't... You know what I mean? He was... my skin. Like, girl. Like, girl. Yeah, baby, I know when to walk away. I know when it's like, I'm over this shit. Um, no, deadass. What I never understood when I was single and dating is why guys try to lie and convince you that they want to be your BF and then act all shitty after you like them. Just say you want friends with benefits or whatever. No, literally. I ain't gonna be the one to teach him, honey. I'm never seeing him again. So, I mean, I wish him the best. I hope he finds a pretty boring brunette bitch to make him happy. You know what I mean? You know, that's happy with bare minimum. And you know, I really hope he finds a girl that is happy with small dick, you know, horrible fucking stroking. Like, I hope he finds a girl for him, okay? I hope he finds a girl for him. I really do. I really do. But peace and love, that girl is not me. So, yeah. I really need God to give me an eccentric person at least once. Just so I can scratch that itch. And if the eccentric person is bad too, then I just won't have any more biases at all. And I'll just realize that all men suck ass. You know what I mean? And you know, but since I haven't met an eccentric one yet, I'm like, but what if the eccentric one is mine? What if that's the one that clicks? But I feel like God is just gonna be funny and he's gonna give me the eccentric and it's gonna end up not going well, and I'm, you know, yeah. It's just gonna end up with me being like, well, I guess they're all bad, so. The not helping you when you fell is the end for me, girl. I'd be like, bet. No, literally. Yeah, let him find his match. No, literally. Yeah, exactly. The way a guy stopped talking to me after I sent a pic of my face. Like, bitch, are you serious? I'm gorgeous. What the fuck are you on about? Men. Yeah. Men. Men, honey, men. Men. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. I think I'm just too much, you know. I'm just too much for a lot of the people that I date. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's just because I expect people to do the things that I think of doing, you know, and like, you know, but they don't. So I'm just like, oh, like, that's crazy. I just don't understand how people don't be thinking. Like, I don't know. I talk about it all the time in therapy because I don't understand. Like, I'm like, what do you mean people don't think 24/7? Like, what do you mean people aren't thinking about every single possibility at every single moment? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean people aren't thinking about every single argument possible, about every single possibility possible, about every single opinion possible 24/7? Like, what do you mean people aren't doing that? Like, what do you mean people aren't doing that? Like, I don't get it. Like, what do you mean? Like, literally, what the fuck do you mean? Because I'm thinking 24, like, the reason I'm able to come up with such quick opinions and quick things that I believe in and quick, like, it's because I'm thinking 24/7. Y'all say something and I've already had 100 thoughts having to do with that one thing that you said. And I go through those 100 thoughts and I pick the one that I like, where I'm like, I like this one. I like that opinion. I agree with that thought. I agree with that one. You know? Like that's what my brain is. I don't know. My brain just looks at everything. Like, it remembers everything and it looks at everything, and like, I just don't understand how people don't do that. Like, I just don't understand how people don't do that. Men really be out here humbling us. True, Bailey. At least I didn't buy any gifts or get rid of the bush. No, literally. Exactly, KB. If you're too much, that person's not for you. No, literally. To a certain extent, I understand you. I understand you have to communicate your needs, but some shit should be intuitive. If not, kick rock's dummy. No, yeah, exactly. Ooh, charro beans. And if not intuitive, observational. Like, fucking see what the fuck is going on. No, literally. I'm getting better at sharing my personal opinion and real feelings, even though I'm constantly thinking about how others could judge me in every possible way negatively. No, don't think that. Who gives a fuck if they think negatively of you, bitch? Who gives a fuck? Those are the same people that, like, no, bro. No, please. I'm not going to talk shit about people, but you know what I mean. Those people are the same people, you know what I mean? No. I think I'm going to chill for now, honestly. I think I'm going to chill for now. I'm going to chill. I'm good. I think I'm good. You know? I think I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go back on dates when it hits fall. Dates are not worth the amount of effort that I'm putting into them right now. In the sense of, like, it's the fucking summer and my bedroom is a tent. Like, it's taking so much of my time and energy to go to the date smelling good, feeling good, looking good in this weather for you to be not even doing the bare fucking minimum. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go on any more dates during the summer because you're literally not capable of doing the bare fucking minimum, and I had to deal with burning in a fucking tent for you. Like, I had to deal with the weather and sweating and possible swamp ass and the fear of smelling like swamp ass. And you can't even eat a burger with me? No more dates in the summer. No more dates in the summer. You got me fucked up. I am putting in too much effort. I am wasting too many napkins. I'm done. Like, no. Too much highlight is being wasted. Like, are you gonna buy me another $50 highlighter? I didn't think so. So, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done. Period. That's why I'm trying to give less of a fuck, even though, even going to the clubs more and dancing my ass off, not caring about being perceived. Period, bitch. Yes, I love fall and it cools down and it's spooky season. Yes, exactly. What's up, Mel? Fall is so much better for everything. No, literally. What's up, Jazzy? I went on a date, baby, and I was just talking about my date. All messages? Oh, fuck. I'm on top messages. I'm so sorry, you guys. If I missed your message, I am literally so sorry. I didn't realize I was on top messages. I am so sorry. I am literally so sorry. I was on top messages this entire time and I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. Ooh, he went through the phone. We did go to the burger joint, but he didn't want to eat. We did indeed go to the burger joint, but he did not want to eat.
What is good? Why would the instructor do that? This first time he's like, give them some sunglasses. They're just sitting there in the basement sun watching. She's like this. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel now. Today,
I ate onion rings and a milkshake. The funny thing is that I can't even see the person you guys are talking about. Like, I literally don't even know what Jonathan is saying because I can't see his messages. His messages aren't popping up for me. So, Jonathan, you're wasting your breath, baby. I literally can't even see your messages. Like, your messages are literally not even coming up, so I don't even know what he's saying. I know you guys are saying that he's saying shit, but I literally don't even know what he's saying, so. No, I didn't ask him why he didn't want to eat because there's just no point. Like, there really is no point. And I was proven that there's no point because I asked him this morning, like, why he didn't want to get any breakfast, and he just said, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't give me an answer. He just didn't want to get anything at the taco shop. Like, he doesn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't, yeah. Stupid ass song stuck in my head. La 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 la. I've talked about it. I talked about it for 2 hours. Long story short, babe. Oh, there's so much. We went to the burger joint. He didn't eat anything. We went to a smoke shop. He didn't get out of the car to come and look at stuff with me. When we got to the house, he didn't understand obsession. He put Silicon Valley on for 3 hours. He made a Trader Joe's pizza with no sides, no drinks. He had a lot of really shitty opinions throughout the whole night. No aftercare. Didn't buy me my breakfast in the morning. Yeah, those are like the cliff notes. Yes, Audrey, it was a good date in the sense of, like, I learned what I needed to learn, and now I will not see them again. Oh. Because I even said in the live, I manifested this because I literally said it in the live. I want to see his true self. Like, I'm like, I want to see what he thinks. I want to, you know what I mean? I pretty much manifested this. Like, God was like, okay, I will show you his true self, you know? And I was able to see it, and now I know, and that's it, you know? It was good when it reached the tunnel. When it didn't reach the tunnel, it was. When he reached the tunnel, I was genuinely enjoying myself. It felt great. But then, you know, it wasn't in the tunnel anymore. Or I would fall out of the tunnel. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? But every time it got in the tunnel, it was fantastic. Do I think what is spiritual, baby? Thank you, Juliet. Thank you, my love. I haven't been late in 3 weeks, period, bitch. Well, I just broke my celibacy pretty much. My last time being late was in November. Ugh. And then last night was my most recent last time. Is it? Where? Wait, right on. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. No, it is. Oh my god, I wonder if I have any more. Oh my god, it is. No, it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl, I feel pain there. Yeah, girl, that's a bruise. Oh my god. Oh my god, girl. I'm telling you, he was hurting me. I'm telling you, he was hurting me. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes, girl. Oh my god. Yes. Ah. Insanity. It was not that great, my love. I learned a lot of things about him that I didn't like. And it's a lot, baby. It's a lot to run down on. I literally just barely finished talking about it. I've been talking about it for the last 2 hours, my love. It's a lot to go through. And don't be afraid to comment when you rewatch too. I want to hear what you have to say. But yeah, long story short, baby, he's not boyfriend material. He gave me a fucking bruise. And not like he hit me or anything, but it's just that when he was on top of me, it was hurting like hell, bitch, and he gave me a bruise. And yeah. Ooh, got back from breakfast, period. Ugh. What time is it anyways? Oh wow, it's about to be 4. But yeah. I don't know, bro. Where's my fan? Okay, cheers everyone, cheers. Let me turn you guys this way so I don't get yelled at by Miss YouTube. Oh my god. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know why he thought putting his hands/arms and his body weight on my shoulders and shit was okay. I don't know why he thought it was okay. I don't know. I have never, ever been fucked by anybody that has ever done it that way. So, and they don't do that in porn. They don't, so I don't know. Like, I understand if you need to get leverage. I understand if you need, like, stability. But it's like, I have literally never. No one has ever done that to me. And I'm just dumbfounded because I'm just like, how do you not know that that's gonna hurt me? Like, you're putting all your body weight on me. Like, it's gonna hurt me. Like, just because I'm a big bitch doesn't mean it's not gonna fucking hurt. Like, it's still gonna fucking hurt. Like, ooh, you got this adorable polka dot long sleeve from Ross. Oh my god, those are so cute. With the jean skirt. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And a little Mary Jane. Oh. Oh. And a little bow in the hair. Oh. Not like a big bow. But like, you know, like one of those like skinny, like thin bows. You know, like a skinny, thin, like semi-lacy, but not too lacy, like black bow. And the hair. Oh. Yes. Silver jewelry. Oh. Yes. Tempted to try dating again. Then again, this is the reminder that no, I don't. No, but literally, though. No, but literally, Gasly. No, but literally. You're hilarious, Gasly. No, literally. No, literally, babe. Dating is whack. I had a guy lean on me for 3 months, and he said he didn't want to be exclusive because I'm fat. No, que la chingada. Lead me on. Not lean on me. Lead me on for 3 months, and he said he didn't want to be exclusive because of that. That is so fucked. So fucked. So fucked. I was single for 3 years before I found my hubby. I understand how shitty dating is. When you focus on yourself, love will find you. My friends always told me, don't look for love, it'll find you. T. Yeah. What's up, Jesscore? What's up, baby? Oh my god, that's a crazy thing to walk into, Jesscore. Okay, let me explain. When we were being intimate and he was trying to fuck me, he did end up being successful, but it's complicated to explain. Anyways, when he was on top of me and shit, bitch, he, let me give you the visual because I gave the others the visual earlier. Let me give you the visual real quick. When he was on top of me, like this, right? When he was on top of me, I'm using this as me. I know I'm not this tiny, but use your imagination. These are my shoulders, okay? The corners are my shoulders, right here. My shoulders, right, like right here. My shoulders, right? Why the fuck was he putting all of his body weight on my shoulders? On my shoulders. And I mean like this, girl. Like, I'm talking like body weight, like the entirety of the body weight on my shoulders. On my shoulders. And I was like, ow. You know what I mean? Like, I had to say something. I was like, ow. And so then what does he do? Oh, I'm sorry. Goes to my boobs. Goes to my boobs. And then does the same exact thing and puts all of his body weight on me and my boobs. All of his body weight on me and my boobs. And squeezing in the process as well. Owie! Owie! Ooh. Owie! And I got a bruise. I got a fucking bruise. Planking, I don't know, bro. He was literally all body weight pretty much on my shoulders. Just like this. All his body weight like that on my shoulders. And going like that. Gyration. All body weight on my shoulders like that. And gyration. Owie! And then he moved from my shoulders to my tits. Literally, he moved from my shoulders to my tits. And owie! Still hurt. But it hurt less. So I was like, whatever. I was like, whatever. But yeah. You need to put your legs on your head. Oh my goodness. It hurts so bad. It hurts so much worse on my shoulders, actually. Like, on my shoulders, like, it started to feel like I couldn't breathe. Like, that's how badly it hurt on my shoulders. Like, it felt like I couldn't breathe. When it was happening to my boobs, it just more felt like I was getting a mammogram. Like, it just kind of hurt a little bit. You know what I mean? But, like, it didn't hurt a lot. But, like, it hurt a little bit. Like, it just kind of, like, I've never gone to mammogram, but I'm just, like, assuming that that's, like, what a mammogram would do. You know what I mean? Like, just slight pressure. Just, like, slight pressure. Like, that's how I felt when he did that. But, yeah. But then he did, I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't really know how to suck boobies either. But it's okay. Not everyone is good at it, and that's totally fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, girl. There were parts where I was enjoying myself, though. I don't want you guys to think that I didn't enjoy myself at all. I did. I did have fun. I did enjoy myself. There were points where I was enjoying myself during sex. Yes. And I was not faking my moans at all during the sex. I was being 100%. I don't fake. But yeah, no, like, I enjoyed myself. I really, really enjoyed myself, but there were just a couple things that were like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've never experienced this while having sex. Like, what the fuck is going on? No, he didn't notice my nails. He didn't say anything. I don't know. Are they stubby? I mean, I guess they kind of are. Are they stubby? I don't know. I wish I could answer that for you, but I don't really know. Thank you, Skitty Queen. He put you in a hydraulic press. I'm so sorry, girl. No, literally, bitch. The more I hear, it sounds like the dude was inexperienced in playing the long game just so he can hit. Because it sounds like he don't know how to hate or fuck. No shade. How to date or fuck. No shade. A, 1A, I mean, you're low-key speaking facts, baby. You're low-key speaking facts, baby. There's a small part of me that's afraid that, like, please don't tell me I took this man's virginity. Like, he's 26. He's had sex before. Please, God. Like, he's had to have had sex before. But the way that he was doing things, and the fact that he couldn't find things, and the fact that he was so nervous both times, it's just, I don't know, girl. I'm scared now. Fuck, you just made me start thinking. I'm scared. I really hope I'm not, because that would, I don't, like, like, you really gotta let a bitch know if, like, you're making her do, like, that's crazy. Like, please, God, Lord, heaven above, please. Like, oh my Lord. Like, that would make me feel so uncomfortable. Like, that would just make me feel so uncomfortable. Because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, your first should be special. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. Like, that would just make me feel very uncomfortable. Like, oh my God, please tell me he's had sex before. Please, Lord. Oh, please, Lord. Oh, please, Lord. Oh, please, Lord. Jesus. That was scary. Oh my God. Part of me wants to ask the cards. But the cards now? Let me ask the cards. real quick. Let me ask the cards real quick. I'm gonna ask the cards real quick. Maybe I could have been his first thicker girl. It could have been that. Maybe I was his first thicker girl. Maybe. Of human meat, pretty much, girl. He does sound inexperienced. No, he did not take me to the beach, but he did take me to the smoke shop. But he did not get out of the car. He stayed in the car, and I went into the smoke shop alone. So we didn't get to look at pipes together. We didn't get to point out the cute ones and the ugly ones. I didn't get to show him the funny Rick and Morty pipes. Like, no. He stayed in the car. And I went into the smoke shop alone. I don't think he was fat phobic because he was constantly touching my stomach. And like he wouldn't stop touching my stomach. And he liked squeezing my stomach and he liked grabbing my stomach. So no, I don't think he was fat phobic. And also he was chunky himself. He's a chunky guy himself. Oh no, Jess. No, baby. You missed a lot of the really, really bad red flags. There's a lot of really, really bad red flags. Like, really, really bad ones. Really, really bad ones. Man, can't even be lovers anymore. My goodness. I feel like I could be a better man than all the super losers I have cracked teeth. It's so easy to take them to a nice dinner, enjoy time together, cater to the woman. Oh my god. No, literally. I still can't believe he ate the Trader Joe's pizza without you. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bitch. He ate that shit without me. He didn't eat food with me. Spooky. He didn't eat food with me. He didn't like eating with me. It freaks me out. I didn't like that. And also, like, that's like a huge turnoff for me. Like, I feel like I've talked about it before. I know I talk about it on Instagram low-key a lot. But I feel like I've talked about it before on live, but who fucking knows. But one of like my biggest, like, I guess turn-ons, because there's no other way to explain it, but like one of my biggest turn-ons is men that eat. You know what I mean? Men that know how to eat. Men that can eat. I hate men that take little bites of their food. I hate men that are like, oh, it's hot. I hate men like, oh, like a man needs to be able to take a bite out of hot food and fucking deal with it. And and big bites too. Like they're taking big bites and they finish their bowl super fucking quick and it's so goddamn sexy. Like it's just like I need my man to be hungry and able to eat, and I want him to ask for seconds of my cooking, you know, of the food that I made and shit. Like it's just like I don't know, and like he wants to get appetizers and he's down for dessert, and it's just like I love a man that eats. I love a man that's not afraid to eat. I love a man that eats, and I love a man with big teeth and a big mouth. Oh my god, big mouth and big teeth is like another huge turn on of mine. Because most of the time when they have big teeth and big mouths, they also have really good jawlines, bitch. And so then it's just, and then like when they chew, the jawline moves, and it's just like, and their big ass teeth, bitch. Oh, their big ass teeth. But yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. I just need a man that eats, bitch. I need a man that eats. I need a man that eats. And he doesn't do that. Because he hides, and he's afraid, and I never get to see him eat. I literally never get to see him eat. The puzzle pieces are connecting low-key. No, literally. My cousin was almost 30 when she lost her virginity. She's a pretty girl, too. Oh, my goodness. No, girl, he just sucks at sex. Let's just hope. Let's hope. Yeah, it's giving inexperience. I dated a virgin, and the most basic things are very painful. It didn't make sense. Oh, my goodness. Trust me, I've been with a guy who thought he was inside the hole as we had sex. Yeah, girl, I hate when that happens. That is not fun. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the cards right now. I'm gonna ask the cards right now. Yeah, because I've heard that it's a thing. People will just convince people to have sex and not tell them so they can like get it over with and lose it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he fetishized. I don't know. I don't think so. I took a 27-year-old man's virginity. I was 24. Wow. Did he fuck with the makeup though? Because it was he. Yes, he did like the makeup, and he liked my lashes. He did compliment my lashes. And he said I looked hot like always. Not only did he embarrass himself in the beginning and ghosted, but he stayed embarrassing himself through sex and staying apart. Yeah, girl. And more shit too, bitch. And more shit too. Yeah, we also didn't get burgers because he didn't eat. He didn't want to eat. We got to the restaurant and he didn't want to eat. He ate like 2 or 3 onion rings, and then not even, but like he ate like, yeah, well maybe like, yeah, like 2 onion rings, 3 onion rings, and like 3 sips of his lemonade. And he doesn't like ranch. And what else did I learn about him that I didn't like? Oh, his job is very, it hurts my spiritual psyche. He's a manager at a debt collecting company. So he's a debt collector. He's a manager at a debt collecting company. Very spooky ooky. Yeah, there's like a lot. And then also like, he laughed at a rape joke. He did not understand obsession at all. Didn't understand free will. Didn't understand monkey paw. Doesn't know how to like have a conversation. I try to bring up like a fun observation that I realized while we were in the car, and he just shut it the fuck down real quick and didn't have like a convo with me about it. And it was like a fun topic too. At least to me it was a fun topic. What's the topic? Sorry, I'll tell you. He put a System of the Down song on. It had a very huge God theme in it. It made me start to think about other songs that have God themes in them, and I started to think about how all of those songs are very popular and they're very well known. And then I started to think about how in the country that we are, a lot of people are very against the idea of God. And it's like, you know, a lot of people are not really down with that shit, you know what I mean? Like they tend to be agnostic, or they tend to be just like full on, you know what I mean, atheist, or they, you know what I mean, like whatever it may be. But it's like a lot of people don't believe in God. But I find it funny how in this country where a lot of people do not believe in God, they still somehow make all of the songs having to do with God, having to do with the themes of God, having to do with anything having to do with God, those are the songs that get popular. Those are the songs that end up on the main charts. Those are the songs that people want to play over and over and over again. So even though that, you know, even though that they may not believe in God, or that they may not have like a connection to God, there's still some subconscious in them that fucks with it, because there's that type of music that they're listening to without really realizing that that's the type of music that they're listening to. And so it's like, I just find that interesting, you know? And then he essentially said, or he did say, he was like, yeah, but it's not like they're condoning it or anything. So it's like, I don't think it's like a bad thing like that. I'm like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I find it interesting that it's like it's a commentary, for fuck's sake. Like, it's just like, I just find it interesting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just find it interesting, you know, because it's like Evanescence, you know. I didn't mention this one in the car, but I thought about it earlier. Fucking God Is a Woman. That one was super fucking popular too. And again, the main theme is God. And it's just like, I don't know, like there's so many. I know there's so fucking many. So it's just like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Oh, fucking the one by fucking Hosier, the gay song, but it has to also do with God and the, you know, confusing a relationship with God when it comes to, you know, the gay community and God and all that. Like, take me to church, bitch. I worship like a dog on a Saturday night. You know what I mean? God is up in that hole. And then fucking Like a Prayer. That's another one that has to do, like, there's so many. And it's like they all have different themes, but they all have the same common ground, which is Le God. And it's like, but all of those people, you know what I mean, their fans tend to be you know what I mean? Their fans tend to be atheists, or they tend to be, you know, agnostic, or they tend to not really believe in, like, so it's just like, I just find it funny that those are the songs that get popular. I just find it funny that those are the ones that get popular, considering that many people don't really fucks with it like that. So it's just like, I just find it fun, like, it opens up the question, it literally opens up the question of, like, is religion somehow subconsciously embedded in us to some capacity of the word? Like, is there something in our subconscious and our psyche that feels like it needs a belief system, that feels like it needs something to believe in? And even though there's people that don't necessarily have things that they believe in like that, is there something in their psyche that's craving it, or that's wanting it, or something? And that is why those are the songs that they listen to, or that is why those are the songs that, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's an interesting conversation. But he shut it down immediately, and we did not have a conversation. So now I'm having the conversation with you guys, because I didn't get to have the conversation with him, and I thought it was such a fun topic. Because also, that topic came out of nowhere. It literally just came because I was listening to the lyrics and I started to think, you know? So it's just like, it's just fun. But like, no, girl, he wasn't down to clown. He wasn't down to clown. He did put in so much effort to waste my time. No, literally. He didn't get a burger. We didn't eat burgers. We went to Crazy Burger, but he didn't get a burger. And it wasn't until we walked into the restaurant that he said, I'm not gonna eat. He's like, I'm not gonna eat. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything. I'm not gonna get a burger. I'm not gonna eat. I'm not that hungry. I'm not really hungry. So then I didn't get a burger, but we got onion rings, and then we shared the onion rings. And then I also got myself a milkshake. I got myself a peanut butter Oreo milkshake with extra Oreo. But yeah, delicious. Yes, he planned a date of no plan of doing. No, literally. He probably is insecure, honestly. True. I mean, perhaps, girly, perhaps. You never met a man who can't throw down but 99 or stupidly picky. Tia the Landman is 30, please, I'm begging T. Maybe I should, bitch. Maybe I should. T, it could be that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Can eat the chicken wing in one bite. No, literally. Who initiated? I think he did. Question mark? Maybe I did. He did? He did? I don't actually know. I think it might have been mutual. It probably was mutual. I can't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck deck collectors. The signs were always there. No, literally. I know. I was hyped for him too, bitch. Yeah, no, he doesn't like ranch. He doesn't like ranch. He doesn't like ranch. He doesn't drink soda. I don't know, dude. He's quirky. He's a quirky man. That's all I gotta say. There was other things he said he didn't like that I was like surprised by, where I was like, what? Oh, he's also never listened to the Gorillas. He's like, I don't really listen to them. He's like, I don't really listen to their music. And I was like, no. I'm like, that's fine, but it's like, but that's crazy, because it's like you kind of listen, you listen to Nirvana, you listen, like, I don't know, like, you listen to a lot, and I feel like their earlier albums kind of fit in that genre a little bit, you know what I mean, like, political, you know, makes you think, you know what I mean, that type of vibe, but no, so I was just surprised. I was just like, oh, I was like, that's so crazy. That's honestly surprising. T. I wish he could have gotten into more than surface level with that topic. He is so clueless. No, literally. For we got religious trauma, and the take me to church one is also about having good sex, right? Is it? So it's like mixing it all together. Definitely interesting. T. Before you block him on everything, check his offers. You're so stupid, Princess Word. Good sex, not necessarily ass sex. I realized the way I worded it could be taken both ways. I tend to like songs with themes of religious trauma, but I think those songs read more as worship music to people without it. Also, not eating is crazy, right? If he reaches out to another date, what would you say? No, bro, I'm blocking him. I'm probably going to block him right after this live, honestly. Is there anything that he does like? He loves his cat. He loves his cat. And he loves Silicon Valley. And there was a show that he told me he's also has. Oh, he said he hasn't really watched Everybody Hates Chris. He also said he hasn't really watched. What was another one he said he hasn't really watched? I know there was a couple that I mentioned, and he was like, I don't know. Also, I think he got turned off by me when I said I liked reality TV. Big fucking whoopee. Cool. Big fucking whoopee. I like reality TV. Eat my ass. Who gives a fuck? I know opposites attract, but this is too opposing. No, literally. That's a part, chess. I think there's a lot more Christian or God believers than we think for real. I think people who don't believe are just more outspoken. T. Yes, honey, I'm blocking behavior, dude. I see mad Christians in the YouTube comments, T. Not enough, because he'd be fleas. I know. I think she's on meds. Question mark. He loves Silicon Valley for real. No, the fuck? Yeah, no, he does. He loves Silicon Valley. That show with TJ Miller and a couple other people. Ooh, unicorn cotton candy ice cream is bomb. Ooh, I want to try that. I ain't gonna tell you, Skinny Queen. I know, I need somebody with some whimsy in their heart. I do. I do need somebody with some whimsy in their heart. I really, really do. No, baby, I'm not gonna do all that. He knows where I live. I am not gonna be doing all that. I'm just gonna block. I'm just gonna block. You know what? Let me do it right now. Yes, Queen. He turned out to be another piece of shit. He turned out to be another piece of shit. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. My mommy called. And I also went to go block him. I blocked him. Adios, just core. Love you, baby. But yeah. But that's life, girl. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. But yeah. Yes, queen. Fuck those white ass food. No, literally. But yeah, girl. So that's pretty much everything that happened. I can't think of anything else. I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. But yeah. Girl. Insanity. Absolute insanity. But yeah. Any hoozles. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Brie. I'm so down, babe. I am so down. We should do it and any month after the 21st because that's around the time I get paid. But also I could take out a loan before that. So honestly, we could do it whenever. Now that I think about it, we can honestly hang out whenever. Crazy time to be alive, bro. At least he was cute looking, you know? At least he was cute looking. But I don't think he owned a brush. At least I didn't see one. He low-key needed a brush. But he did not have a brush. At least I didn't see a brush. I didn't see one. It's a hard life. Yeah. But yeah, you guys. Any hoozles, I love you. I'm gonna go. I have nothing else to say. Nothing else has happened. I'm just chilling now. But whew, that date was something the fuck else. But at least I found out who he truly is now. I'm not later down the line. You know what I mean? So, oh well. But yeah, any hoozles, I love you. I will see you later. I will talk to you most likely tomorrow. And yeah, queen. I shall see you tomorrow. I love you guys. I love y'all. Bye, you guys. Adios. It's okay, baby. We got a story out of it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Oh, well. We got an experience. Now I got something to tell the grandkids. But yeah. Life lessons, Handy Bens. Life lessons. Fun things to remember. But yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.